welcome back. It's Kalila. So I am in downtown San Antonio for a week. I am going to go ahead and drop my bag off and then do a little bit exploring because I am in town for work, so I don't have a lot of free time. And so I usually come into town early in the day so that I can do some exploring and get that out the way. I am staying at the Element Hotel, which is right across the street from the Riverwalk. So I'm gonna put my bags down and then go explore the city for a little bit. This hotel had beautiful large windows that let all of the light in. It was absolutely beautiful to look out at night and see all of the city lights and the churches. And if I squinted a little bit, I could even see the Riverwalk. And like I said, this hotel is perfectly located right next to the Riverwalk. You actually come out of the hotel, make a quick right to go to the end of the block and cross the street, and you are there. On both sides of the river, you have restaurants and bars, so it was a really nice place to just kind of walk and take in all the feels. I did decide on taking this little boat cruise. It was about 30 to 45 minutes and cost about $16.
Every single detail of the plant, from the powder in the sidewalk to the gadget that changed the light bulbs in the light fixtures. Mr. Hudman did vision development that does include everything we do see here. This fine Texan American San Antonio Monday. Stores, restaurants, and apartments alive with people and activities. A landscaped area was a world apart, just a flight below. Busy downtown city streets. Looking to the corner right there, Public Cliff Building is the historic downtown riverfront office of Robert H. Hudman, architect. Was the whole entire area may never ever have had existed as it does appear. Had it been for the return of native San Antonio to San Antonio in 1928, Robert Harold Harvey Hudman often referred to as the father of the Riverwalk because he often thought drawn point to the corner right is the guy who owns this place. He owns street level in Riverwalk. Years ago, a street level was a hardware store. River level had nothing going on. He opened up something else. It was going we heard it open a third place down here. The ground of Minnesota off the river. On the right side is mostly the great big green giant tank up there. That is the world's largest margarita mixer. Drink responsibly to drink it all. Please try to read.
After the boat cruise, I decided to have some lunch at Casa Katrina. It was right there on the Riverwalk, and so I went down there and had a margarita and some empanadas. I didn't want to eat too much because it was still kind of early and I wanted to go out for dinner, but in the meantime, I had this margarita, empanadas, and a side of rice. So after I ate, I decided to take a walk downtown and explore a little bit more. But after that, I called it a night and went and got ready for work the next day. I actually didn't get back out until 2 days later when I decided to do my own walking tour. So if you're anything like me, you may be unaware of the history of San Antonio, but when you're walking downtown, you will see a lot of sculptures of prominent people from back in the day. So as I proceeded to just make my way around downtown, I did run into the Alamo, and it was actually closed. They're open from 8:30 to 5:30 p.m., but I was able to walk around and get some footage and just read on some of the history that was available. So as you guys can see, it was getting pretty late, so I decided to head back to the hotel, and I didn't quite know my way around, so I was in a hurry to get there because my phone was like on 10%. But if you are ever in San Antonio, I would definitely say go explore the downtown area because it's definitely a beautiful place. And if you'd like to see more of my life as a traveling software trainer, make sure to like and subscribe.